everybody, today I have a Colourpop haul for you and I have my box here of goodies. So, there it is. And I do have liquid matte lipsticks in here, which I'm very excited about, and I do have a card about that. But I'm going to talk about these little cards first because I just love these little Colourpop thank you cards. So on one of them it says, "Hey Lisa, you're our precious," which I love because I love the Hobbit movies and the Lord of the Rings. So it's like, "You're our precious." I know that wasn't the right voice, but there you go. I love that, and I pinned them on the wall actually. I've got quite a few up there now. And then this one says, "If we had to choose between a Netflix marathon and you, we choose you." Aww, I love a Netflix marathon. I've been having quite a few of those this week. So that's quite good. And then the last one says, "Hi Lisa, we're bananas for you, let's never split." I just love them. I think they're really cute and I will be putting those up on the wall too. So let's get on with what's in the box. Right, so first I'll talk about this quad, which I'm very excited about. The colours are nice, they're lovely and everything, and I'm really excited about the Transformer shades, but I got this because I just love watching Dani, Coffee Break with Dani here on YouTube, and this is the Metamorphosis. Metamorphosis. This is the Metamorphosis quad, and it's really exciting. It says "Be the change," and she did actually a really inspirational video for the release of this, but that is what it looks like. It's really pretty. I'll definitely be keeping the packaging of that. And then inside you get your box with your 4 Super Shock shadows, and I'm going to swatch them for you. Ooh, okay. So these are actually prettier than, you know, you see them on YouTube and you see them on videos, but you don't know until you see them for yourself, I don't think. So let me just quickly wipe off the swatches from my last video and I will show them to you. So the first one is, actually this one's called Hope, and I think this is one of the Transformer shades, and it just looks like a white but it's got like a pink to it. So beautiful. Gorgeous. And then the second one, Strength, which is just a really nice kind of caramel coloured crease colour. I should have probably took photos before I started sticking my finger in them, but I just couldn't wait. Oh, they look so good together. The next colour I've got, which is the other Transformer shade, is actually called Kindness, which I think you can see that this one, out of all of them, definitely looks like it's something very special and unique. So swatching it, you can just kind of see it's kind of purple and greeny kind of colour. Kind of like the colour that, like when you see oil in a puddle, or in a puddle. So that's going to be a very interesting shade to put on top of other colours, I think. And then the last one is called Bravery, which is just a beautiful deep dark brown shade. Nice warm dark brown. So those are the 4 shades. I'm going to take a little bit of Kindness. I'm just going to pat that on top of Bravery. Just transform that shade. I think these will be really interesting, and I can definitely do a little video like using these if anybody's interested in seeing that. I mean, the first one, to be fair, is my absolute favourite because that pink is just stunning. So that's the 4 shades out of the Metamorphosis quad from Coffee Break with Dani. Absolutely gorgeous, love it. So I'm very excited about that. And then I did get a couple of individual shades. These are shades that I've had my eye on for a while, and whenever I place an order I just kind of think I'll just throw that one in because I want to try that one too. So I picked up Hello, which I really wish was called Bello because it just, you know, it's yellow. Hello. That's my daughter there. Bello! Banana. I don't know why Ripley reacted when I said bellow there. She like sat up and her ears went up, but this one's just a lovely yellow shade. Not normally my thing, but in fairness I can't wait to swatch this. Now it's not normally a shade that would grab me, but because it's pastel and I really like using pastels, at the moment I'm just really quite enjoying sort of springy, summery sort of eyes. So I just thought, oh, this is so pretty and I really want to try it because I got the mint one and I just thought it was really pretty. Oh, that is so beautiful. It's like banana ice cream. Banana! See, I rest my case. It should be called Bello. So that you can say it's banana shade. Oh, it's so pretty. Okay, so the next one I've wanted to try for a while, and it's called Fizz. This one's a super bright green, which is very exciting. So pretty. Look at that. I think that when it's on top of white will really pop. So I'm quite excited about that one. I quite like these bright colours, even just to do a flash of colour along above your liner on your lash line. So that one's really, really nice. The next two shades I've wanted forever. I keep putting them in the basket, take them back out, put them in the basket. And then I just thought, do you know what? Let's just get them. So I think when I did the liquid lipsticks order, I put one in my basket then, and I put the other one in the basket when I got the limited edition summer release, which was the tie-dye shades, which are now all sold out on the website. I don't know if they'll restock, but they've totally disappeared. But the two that I've wanted forever is Etiquette, which is an amazing blue. That reminds me very much of Deep End by MAC. So might be quite nice to use them together and use this as a base. But that is just, look at that. It's so intense. So pretty. I kind of want to put Hope on top of that now. Let me just get Hope and see what it looks like on top of this shade. Oh no, that is something else. I'm going to have so much fun with this Hope shade. I really hope. I hope they do it individually at some point, because that is just... Look what it's done to that blue. Oh, so beautiful. I just know I'm going to hit pan on that one first, that's for sure. Right, so that's that one. Etiquette's beautiful. And then the last one I've wanted to try for ages is Acorn, which, this is just a nice neutral sort of shade. Oh, that is, oh yes, why have I waited so long? That is the most perfect, that's it there, champagne colour. It is a true champagne. There's no gold, there's no white. It's just, oh, beautiful. That's going to be gorgeous on the inner eye, on the brow bone, and even all over the lid. So those were the 4 individual ones that I got. And then I might as well stick with shadows and show you the tie-dye ones. Now they came out and they said they were limited edition, and I think they did say once they were sold out, that was it. I was like, right, okay, let's order some. And I'm really, really pleased with them. Now I've not swatched them yet, but they look super pretty. So the first one is called Summer Lovin', which is kind of a coppery bronze sort of colour. It's like a rosy gold, like a melted little penny. Oh, I'm really pleased with that one. I thought it was going to be quite bronzy, and then I was like, oh no, I don't know if I really want a really bronzy shade. But no, that's more rose gold copper, so I'm really happy with that. It's beautiful. The next one is called Riptide, which definitely has like sort of pinks, corals and silver in there. See? Really lovely sort of shimmery peach. It's a really pretty peach as well. Lovely. That's gorgeous. Very excited about that. And then the last shade that they released was called Flamingo, and of course I had to be all over this one. And that's what it looks like. So you've got gunmetal, sort of grey, white, silver, and a couple of blues, an icy blue, a teal blue in there. It's gorgeous. I just love how you can see a little bit more silver in some parts and blue in others. And I actually did get a backup of that because I knew it was limited edition, and I just love that colour. I'm very excited about that one. So those are the tie-dye ones. And then they had a Super Shock Cheek, which is a highlighter, and this one's in the colour Road Trip. Now mine was cracked. It's the only thing that cracked at all in everything, so I'm pretty pleased. And actually I've pressed it together and it's fine. So this one's Road Trip, and it's just basically, there's a bit of taupe in there very lightly, some peach, maybe more of a peach. Peaches, blues, silvers, some champagne, and that's it there. Now, oh, isn't that perfect? That's just a beautiful, very soft champagne highlight. So I am thrilled with that as well. I absolutely love these tie-dye ones, and I kind of wish they'd made them permanent, or at least had more stock so more people could get them. In fact, I've hardly seen any videos on them, but I think they're beautiful, so very happy with those ones. Can't wait to start using them. And then I did get some Lippie Stix and Lippie pencil. The one of them is called Corset, and I don't think there's a lip liner for this one, but this is a hyper glossy, and it's just a really nice sort of pinky purple shade. That's the colour there. Like I said, it's like that pinky purple shade. It's really beautiful, and I love how glossy it is, but that's like one of my favourite colours to wear at the moment. So I'm excited about that one. And then I wanted to get this liner because I don't have a coral liner at all. Not one. And I'm starting to get more into wearing coral lipstick, so I wanted to pick up this one. There's a couple of others that I had a look at and I probably will invest in a few more, but this one's called Brunch, and that's it there. It's kind of a pinky, I don't know how it's coming up on camera, but it's kind of a pinky sort of coral, pinky peach. And that's what coral is, kind of pink and peach, but I don't know, it reminds me of MAC lipstick, which totally skips my mind which one I'm thinking of. Costa Chic. Kind of reminds me of that in person. It's really nice. So I'm happy with that. And then I did get 2 matching ones. So I've wanted to get this one for a while, and I kept looking at swatches and kind of feeling put off by it because I didn't like how it particularly looked. And then I saw somebody else wear it and I was like, actually that looks really nice, maybe I'll just order it. It's, you know, they're £5 each, not £5, $5 each, so they're nothing really. So I ordered it, and this one is from the Kathleen Lights, which is another reason why I wanted to get it, and it's Lumiere. And it's kind of like that lovely, people were saying it's like a mauvey pink, like a mauve colour. Kind of like a Kylie Jenner, but not as brown, because I don't like brown colours. Yeah, the Lippie Stix is a different colour to the Lippie pencil, but very, very pretty. I really like the colour. Definitely has a lot of pink in it, so it's more like that pinky purple mauve than, it hasn't got too much brown, so really happy with that. I think that'll be a really nice combination to put on. And then the last combination I got, because I've just been drooling over this colour forever, and I was just like, I'm just going to get it, and it's Westie. Westie's a lovely sort of dusky sort of pink colour, and I just think it looked so pretty. Oh, it is. Well, that's the liner. The liner is just perfection. It's beautiful. This is the kind of colour I'm loving wearing at the moment. I just love this kind of pink, and that's it there. Just gorgeous. I just love that pink. It's beautiful. It's definitely got some blue tones to it. So I'm excited about that. So those are my Lippie Stix and Lippie pencils. I didn't go too crazy, but there's definitely more that I want. I do have a list of things that I want to try. And just every time I kind of, if they release something, yeah, I think I might want to try that. Or they release something and I really want to like get on it, like the tie-dyes, then I'll just drop the odd other thing into the basket with it and kind of think, oh, I'll try that while I'm doing it because that's on my list. And then I'm just crossing off as I go. But the most exciting thing of this haul are the Ultra Matte Lips. This is my little card, and I'm going to read you what it says on it. It says, this thin and lightweight formula glides onto lip smoothing and leaves super intense pigment rich colour with a bold ultra matte look. It's very long wearing and completely kiss proof. Available in 25 shades. It's sold out in a heartbeat, and they are going to be restocking. It recommends that you do have completely bare lips, that they are exfoliated, and it does recommend that you use a lip pencil with them. Today I'm going to swatch them on my lips. I must be insane. And I'm not going to use a lip pencil because it's a different colour for everyone and nobody's got time for that when they're doing those kinds of videos. So if it does look quite messy as we get on, then it's because I've tried so many of them. Because I got 12. They look so beautiful. I'm excited. And it says you can use them with the applicator or a lip brush. I'm just going to use the applicator. And I've got trusty baby wipes and I'm hoping that's going to take them off. So, let's do this. So what I'm actually going to do for the rest of the video is I'm just going to put up some little shots of me actually wearing each lipstick rather than talk through each one. Just otherwise this video is going to be so long it's ridiculous. And then we will get down to doing some swatches afterwards. And then you can see what they look like on my arm against my skin. So I've got the first colour on, and for the rest of the video I'm just actually going to put little video clips with the name of each colour on screen for you, just so you can see them rather than talking through all of them and making this a super long video. I did want to quickly talk about it because I've just put the first one on. They don't have a strong smell. They feel like I've got nothing on my lips at this stage. They feel lovely. They just, yeah, they don't have that tacky or sticky feeling. Sometimes I feel like Lime Crime does have a little bit. They kind of just felt very silky and smooth, glided on and then dried very quickly. I think this colour's lovely. Now, I think a lot of people have said that this tends to settle into fine lines. I just don't naturally have a lot of lines on my lips, so I haven't found that. But like I said, my lips are quite plump, so not as they're huge, as in big, but just kind of plumped up because I don't have a lot of fine lines. But this one feels really lovely on. Totally kiss proof. Yeah, absolutely love this shade. I was a bit worried about it when I saw it in the tube because I thought it might be a hint too nude, or nude I should say, but on it definitely looks a shade pinker. And I don't know if that's because I'm very fair and it does that to it, but I really, really like it. So the first one is Midi, and let's get on with the rest of the shades. Okay, those are the 12 shades I got. If you want Kylie Jenner lips, forget about sucking on things and suction and injections. Just put on about 6 liquid lipsticks and take them off again and reapply them, because my lips are so plumped right now I can't tell where my lips end and my face begins. So I apologise if this is messy at all, or if it's all over my face or there's any staining. I worked from lightest to darkest so I could kind of make the best of things, and you know, I didn't want to get loads of dark ones and then end up with like a really stained face and end up with like just, you know, clown lips. Yeah, this one's LAX. I love them all. I'm so super pleased with all of them. There's a couple of more colours that I might want to get my hands on, but those 12, I know that's a lot, 12. But $5 each, people, $5 each. And these 12 are the ones where like, oh my goodness, wow, I have to have those ones, and they're so beautiful. I've got them in colour coordinated order, which I kind of don't want to disturb to hold them up, but there they are. Oh, I love them. Like I said, I don't have a lot of lines in my lips, like I don't have very lined lips, so they do go on. I've got quite smooth lips to start with, so they do go on fine. I did find the only two that did have slight issues, and only in that they were a little thinner and needed a bit more building up, are Sundae and Zipper. I don't know if you noticed in a little footage of Zipper there, but there was a little gap. I hadn't realised until after I'd finished filming that bit, but I was like midway through wiping it off and I was like, I am so not putting half a lip back on to do that little bit again. So, but what I find is, working with any liquid lipsticks, people are like, oh, you can't layer these. Well, what if you work quickly? You can. So I will put on a layer and then rub my lips together to get it all over, and then quickly, before it starts to dry, because these actually do seem to dry quite quickly, so quickly before that actually sort of dries up, then you just want to go in very quickly. Don't dip it right in, just dip it slightly and get a little bit more on the applicator, and quickly go over to fill in and get the opacity that you really kind of want, the full coverage colour, and then you're done. And I just kind of, like I said, one bit on the bottom lip, rub them together, and then I get a little bit on, and then I just do the whole lips. So I don't rub them together again, I just kind of go over the areas where I think I need a bit more coverage, and then I just let them dry. I actually was using a fan to dry them. In some of the footage clips you might see that they're not entirely dry, but I was just trying to stop them from drying on too much and then having to rub to kind of get them off. But I did actually remove them using the Sephora Ultimate Oil in Gel Lipstick Remover. Fantastic stuff. I don't know if they still do it, because I kind of got this, it was only a couple of dollars. I don't know whether they were getting rid of it, but they shouldn't, because liquid lipsticks are huge at the moment, so they should stock this baby. Lots of this. Because, yeah, people are going to want this to remove all these amazing liquid lipsticks. So, I'm super excited about these guys. They are so amazing. And like I said, they feel like nothing. And totally kiss proof. Nothing. Nothing at all. Totally kiss proof. Feel amazing. They just feel like you've kind of powdered your lips, if that makes sense. They're very, like, freshly powdered. That's how it feels. No stickiness or tackiness or, you know, discomfort or anything. So yes, super duper excited about these. Definitely want to get more. They definitely should do a black. Black would be so amazing in these, I think. So, but I love all of the colours I got, so I'm really, really happy with them. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, guys. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe if you did. I'm going to love and leave you there and see you all soon. Hope you're having a great day wherever you are and whatever you're doing. And I will see you in the next video. Bye!